Hello everyone. In this video we will discuss about the chapter 2 of Indian economics, right? This is taken from the class 11th NCERT Indian Economic Development. The chapter name is Indian Economy between 1950 and 1990. So as we have discussed for the chapter 1, Indian economy was exploitating in nature by the Britishers. Everything was exploitative in the agricultural sector. Industrial sector was also not doing very good. Foreign trade was monopolistic. Occupational structure was mainly agrarian. Right. So in the event of all these events, a planning commission was set up in 1950 to boost up the Indian economy, and its chairperson was Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, that is the Prime Minister. Also, India followed a mixed economic system to cater to the supply and demand of goods and services in the interest of the people. As you are well aware that there are three different types of economic system. The first is capitalistic structure where market drives the supply and demand. The second one is socialistic pattern of economy where the state derives the supply and demand of goods and services. And the third is a mixed system of capitalistic and socialistic pattern. There were 5-year plans also developed. India led to the conclusion of 5-year plans, which has been recently taken from Soviet Union. So the major goals of 5-year plans are growth, right? Growth in terms of GDP, modernization in terms of use of alternative technology, self-reliance, self-sufficient in food and other services, and equity. Now, can you let me know who was the architect of Indian planning? It is Mahan Lobis. So, what are the major changes that we have observed? First, let us take agriculture. What has happened in agriculture? First is land reforms were abolished. Right, Jamindari system was abolished, and high-yielding variety seeds, because the Green Revolution was evolved, so high-yielding variety seeds of wheat and rice were formed, and this majorly led to the increase in production of crops. Okay. Now for the small farmers, government also provided loans at lower rate of interest, right? Agricultural sector has declined from 59% to 34% during the time between 1950 and 1990, but the population remained almost same, that is 67%, because the service sector, which though has grown at a large extent, did not absorb the people working in the agricultural sector. So this was a major loophole in Indian economic activity during 1950 to 1990. Foreign 5-year plan also put a lot of emphasis on industrial development. There is a separate point also mentioned about industrial policy revolution of 1956 that says that state controls the majority of the economy. That forms the basis of second 5-year plan. Right. Now the trade policy was majorly focusing on import substitution. What is import substitution? That is replacing or substituting imports with domestic production. It was the nature of trade policy. These all factors has major advantage. Indian economy grew to a larger extent, but all these factors majorly have certain loopholes. This led to the new economic policy of 1981. This we will later study in third chapter. Thank you.